feel like crap. That's basically how I feel right now. As you probably noticed, I'm back at work. There's no footage of vacation, and I'm really hating myself right now because my anxiety got the best of me. I didn't really record anything all this weekend, and I was trying to lead up to this huge event and trying to record it, and nothing really was recorded because I got nervous. I was nervous about asking people if I could do this. I got nervous of what if they say no and everything gets messed up. I never thought about the positives. If what if they said yes and I wouldn't have to do all this right now, apologizing for not having a vlog for about at least 4 or 5 days, and it sucks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a recap of each day. That's the best I can do right now, trying to explain each day in their own separate video, trying to continue the timeline of the vlogs, but they're all going to be shot right now, so it's going to look all the same. I'm going to do it the best I can. I'm really hating myself right now. I'm trying to export one of the vlogs, and I'll tell you more about it in just a bit. I just gotta do something real quick. So one of the reasons why the vlogs weren't up every day is because when I went to my grandpa's house, he doesn't have Wi-Fi, he doesn't have internet or anything. He's very, very basic on living, so, which is understandable. I understand he doesn't really know much about the internet, really doesn't want to do all that stuff, and I tried to fix the problem. I tried to find a solution to the problem of not having internet at the house. So I went over to the local coffee shop that had Wi-Fi, and this was Friday, so you already know the title. This is the Friday vlog. That day I tried to figure out how I could upload the vlog on someone's Wi-Fi. I tried putting up the next day's vlog, and it was like 9 minutes.
I'll return on 21 and 22, please.
I'll be back. So I'm back. As you can see, I'm at work on Tuesday, so I'm trying to do all the vlogs that I missed on one day. But so I tried uploading the vlog on the coffee shop's internet. It was a 9-minute video, and it was gonna take roughly around 3.5 hours to upload, and I didn't have that much time because the wedding and everything, the getting ready for the wedding, going to rehearsal, tux, everything. I didn't have 3.5 hours to sit at a coffee shop. So my anxiety got the best of me. I started doubting myself. I started thinking, well, if I can't upload daily, then what's the whole point of this? Why am I even doing this? Why should I just continue? But then I just thought I set a goal for myself, and I'm gonna keep it no matter what. I tried vlogging that day. I got nervous. I get nervous around people, trying to ask them questions. I didn't get around to asking if it was okay to vlog, so I never really got around vlogging. But this is the solution I've got right now, is just doing a recap of the day. So Friday, let's see what happened Friday. Friday we went to the wedding rehearsal in San Diego. There was some fires still going on. We passed by the fires, and it was completely different watching it on on TV from actually being real close to the fires. Right now, you're probably seeing some pictures of.
I'll return on 19, please.
So as you can see right now, there was just a lot of fire. It was really close to us. I did bring my camera, and later on you'll understand why I'm saying this, but I brought my camera, and oh god, I don't know why I didn't use it. I didn't use my camera other than that because, again, I was afraid of asking. But back to the fires. It was just, like I said on the vlog the other day, I think it was Wednesday's vlog, last Wednesday, where I was worried about, I saw it on the news and I said it looks like a war zone or something out of a movie. And when we got there, it was just like seeing it out of a movie, but it was real life. It was crazy, and I can only imagine what people who were living there felt, and seeing all this smoke coming towards them, or hearing the sirens or something like that. It was just crazy. There was at least 10 helicopters going from the sea back to the fire, and just trying to extinguish the fires. But by Friday, most of the fire was extinguished. At least 80% of it was gone. The crazy thing was, all these firefighters had to deal with this like 8+ fires. It was just tearing through San Diego, and they had to deal with one more thing. It was just because, like, you know what? Why not just have one more fire? There was I know I'm kind of joking about this, but I'm pretty sure everyone got out. There was a RV on fire on the side of the road on the other side of the freeway, but it's just like, hey, why not just have another one? Because, you know, trying to be funny about this, but it's not really coming out funny. It was just a crazy day. Forgot to ask if I could vlog, but I was more trying to pay attention of what am I supposed to do, where am I supposed to stand, who am I taking out to the walk down the aisle and stuff like that. I did ask my cousin Rebecca to take a few pictures, but that was until halfway done with the wedding rehearsal. So she took a few pictures. I'm gonna put them up right now. But yeah, my nerves got the best of me because I didn't know most of the people that were there, so I didn't want to like offend anybody, which I probably wouldn't have if I would have asked. I wouldn't have made anybody. I always feel like I'm gonna make someone feel uncomfortable if I just ask them, and I gotta stop and just say, you know what, let's just do it. Why don't I just ask them and not worry about the bad things? I always worry about the bad things, and I should just never worry about anything at all. Just what's the worst that could happen is just that they say no and it just doesn't happen. So everything went fine with the rehearsal. Got to meet Micah's other groomsmen and got to know a little bit more about Best Man, Beetle, and really, really cool people. Let's see what else happened. We just went there to San Diego, rehearsed, and then went back to Anaheim. It was real quick. So after I got back from Anaheim, I got to meet up with my good old friend Ian from Southern California, and we got to just hang out, have a couple beers, and just laugh about all the old times, catch up, and yeah, it was a lot of fun, just hanging out, catching up. I told him I'm going to try and come back down to Southern California real soon so we can hang out some more, and he's down for that. But yeah, I kind of miss those days of not worrying about a whole lot of stuff and just hanging out, having fun. We used to live on the same block a city called Lake Elsinore, and I moved away from that block in freshman year, but we were there for a couple years, and it was a lot of fun. Just hanging out, riding bikes. We were on a hill, so we were actually on the hill, and behind our fence was just forest, and we'd get lost in there and have fun. Our other friend JJ, who just travels around the whole United States because of his dad's job and then college and stuff like that. He would always join us, and we would always either be at someone's house. It's either my house, JJ's house, Ian's house, from after school until about like 9 or 10 o'clock, and then we just either be playing video games or we just go out, ride our bikes on whatever trail we could find behind the houses, and just get into mischief and just get into trouble. It was a lot of fun. I want to hook up with JJ and Ian and just hang out, and hopefully JJ is watching this. You got to come over to the West Coast, dude. I know you're in the Midwest, but you got to come over to the West Coast. We got to hang out. So yeah, it was a lot of fun hanging out with Ian, catching up, just trying to see what he's been doing. But that was the end of Friday night, and yeah, this part's over. On to the next part. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite. I can understand if you won't subscribe after these couple videos, but it is what it is. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to fill the gap. I'm not trying to just leave it blank from, what was it, like Thursday to Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that. I gotta finish this. I have to have one vlog for each day, even though these ones aren't on their original day. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.